Hello, welcome to Certified Jams. My name is Dalen, and today we're talking about the song Red Eyes by The War on Drugs, and I'm going to tell you why it's a certified jam. Yeah. All right, The War on Drugs is a really interesting, very cool band from the United States. They formed in, I think, Philadelphia. They were originally started by a guy named Adam Grandiacel, I think that's how you say it, and another artist named Kurt Vile, who's no longer in the band but has gone on to have his own sort of career. And yeah, they just have a really unique sound, amazing songs, and just like a really overall great energy. And this is probably one of their most popular songs for good reason, just because it has such a great energy, really great instrumentation, and just amazing sort of frenetic energy. It's just a great, great song. These guys are often compared to like bands like Wilco, or you can tell that they're very inspired by like Bruce Springsteen, stuff like that. And you can kind of hear it, but they really have sort of their own unique sound. There's a lot of keyboards. There's a saxophone player in the band, which is really interesting. And then Adam Grandiacel, the main songwriter singer, just has a really great energy. He does this amazing thing where he does these sort of like ad libs, and in this song, it's probably the best like couple of moments in the song is where he's sort of like hooting and hollering, and you can tell that he just can't really help himself just because of the energy. And yeah, it's just really great. So let's get into the song, and as we go, we can sort of pick apart some of the pieces and talk about why I think this song is so special. All right, so this is Red Eyes by The War on Drugs. Let's get into it. So yeah, already you can hear such a great energy, so many layers of sound. There's a bunch of keyboards, like synths, that are just creating so much texture. And like I mentioned, there's like a baritone saxophone that it's hard to sort of distinguish it, but it's adding another layer of like texture to the song that's really cool. And it's not used in like a lead as like a lead instrument in any way. There's no like saxophone solo, but it's almost being used like a keyboard to just create like more sound and texture. It's really interesting. Great electric guitar with the lead there that sort of is the driving sort of lead part in the chorus, and his vocal texture is just amazing. He's got like a really great voice, but it's really sort of has this like intimate sound where you can hear it sort of right there in the foreground. Really interesting sound. Yeah, let's keep going. The part that I mentioned where he goes woo and it kind of builds out into the chorus is coming up. It's like the best moment of the song, so listen for it. It's easier to stick to you. Surrounded by the night. Surrounded by the night when you don't leave the room. But you abuse my faith. Losing every time that I don't know where. You're on my side again. So ride the hero. So many great layers to this song. I love how like simple the melodies are, but they just are so layered and full because of all the different instruments playing them. It just sounds so great. And like I said, when that moment explodes, it's just like such frenetic, amazing energy. I also love this like breakdown where it sort of like pulls down and you can hear an organ, you can hear an acoustic guitar. It's like kind of, it's almost treated like a percussion instrument because you can't really hear the resonance of the chords that are playing, but you can hear the strumming, like the pick strumming against the strings. Kind of creates this like percussive texture. Yeah, it's just really such a cool sound. Let's keep going. Amazing. And then just a classic fade out. So good. Yeah, that song has such a good energy. Every time I listen to it, it just gets me amped up and just like puts me in such a great mood. So many interesting layers. The vocal texture, I think, is just amazing. The way he's sort of like singing these like sort of like ethereal melodies during parts of the chorus and the kind of the bridge there. It's just so cool. Really great songwriter. And yeah, they just have so many great songs. So if you haven't dug into the War on Drugs, I highly recommend giving them a listen. This song is from the record Lost in the Dream, which I think is their third record. Came out in 2014. It's my favorite record of theirs, but they've got a bunch of amazing songs and a bunch of records. So really worth digging into. So yeah, that was the War on Drugs with the song Red Eyes. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like this song, chances are you'll like other songs I talk about. So check out the channel, subscribe, and like the video because it really helps other people find it. And yeah, really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much.